Alex Glaze here with Danny Wuerffel. He is, of course, a Heisman Trophy winner and Hall of Famer. Today, we're going to talk about the Wuerffel Trophy, which is presented to the college football player that demonstrates the most concerted effort to serve the community off the field. So, Danny, I just start by telling me a little bit about the award.
Yeah, there's college awards for just about everything. And of course, the Heisman Trophy is one of the premier ones. But what we realized was there's a lot of young men that are doing heroic work and volunteer serving in their community. And so the Wuerffel Trophy was created about 15 years ago to shine a spotlight on these young men and with the hope of one, honoring them and inspiring other people to do a little bit more.
And who were the finalists this year?
So we had 100 nominees, which is
Wow.
remarkable. And then we're down to our final three. We have Shai Wertz, a quarterback from Georgia Southern, not far. We also have Sam Ellinger, the quarterback for Texas, prolific on-field career. And then also a lineman, Teton Saltis from New Mexico. And if I were to begin to touch on some of these guys' resumes and the things that they've done, Boys and Girls Club, COVID relief, working on the reservations in South Dakota, mission trips around the world. You wouldn't believe how much time these guys have found or really made a priority to serve others. So I'm just really delighted. All three of them could win the award. We'll be announcing it Thursday night at the Home Depot College Football Award Show. So we're really excited to be a part of that and getting more exposure for these great young men and the work that they do.
Did all the things that came with 2020 make it more difficult to choose candidates this year when you think about COVID and people not being able to be outdoors and really be? I mean, I hate to say it, I find it hard, but people weren't able to really be out in the community. Did that make it hard to find candidates this year?
Well, I think for a lot of things, it changes things. Normally I may try to come visit you in person to do this interview, but we figured out how to do it via technology. And I think that people that are creative find new ways to help. And so, for instance, Sam Ellinger put together a tremendous amount of momentum and raised about $200,000 to support some of those organizations on the ground. Teton Saltas, he has worked so much on the Native American reservations and recognized that the kids didn't have access to food. So they were helping to get food delivered, helping to create books to get books there. And then even the suicide rates were going up. So he volunteered to be on a hotline taking calls on the suicide hotline watch, talking to young people to try to help them through that difficult time. So it's been a crazy year with challenges, but they present new opportunities to help other people. And it's been fun to see the creativity in the ways that people help.